Hi, I'm Vicky Carter and I'm at the Zabludowicz collection for the new work by sculpture artist Lindsey Mendick, Perfectly Ripe, which is part of the Invites programme, a year-long project which supports emerging artists and their work.
Well, the exhibit sort of came about. I just sort of left the Royal College of Art and I was feeling sort of a reoccurrence come about that it felt like it was sort of like a coming of age in some sort of respect of going through this big institution and then suddenly you're out into the world. So it made me hark back to this story of a time when I went on holiday with my family, aged about, I think it was 13 and 3/4 or something. Yeah. And just the first sort of foray into adulthood, which quite often is described as quite sensual and erotic experience, but in my sort of story of it, it's sort of talking about how this young person is actually a child. Yeah. So it's the idea that at what age does a woman become perfectly ripe, or this idea that a woman is to be plucked or is fruit or something to be devoured.
Yeah, no, definitely, like where is that line? And in your work there's actually audio of you recounting a diary as well.
Yeah.
Does your work normally stem from personal experiences? Is it a form of catharsis for you?
Quite often it does. That's what I seem to draw from. I get quite uncomfortable with the idea of trying to speak about anything that I haven't lived through personally. Yeah. And a lot of my work stems from I used to do art therapy when I was younger, when I was about 13, and I think I just carried that on, this sort of cathartic nature of making, and especially when you're working with ceramics, there's this way that you can really put everything that you're feeling into them. They just show so expressively the hand of the artist, and so it's actually like now I've finished the exhibition, it's been a lot more draining than I actually thought it was, and it was a lot more terrifying to make than I actually realised when I was in the midst of it. Yeah. But it is a really personal exhibition, and it's just, since it's sort of going up and just now existing, I've just realised that I've literally laid myself bare to everyone. It's been wonderful talking to Lindsey Mendick about her exhibit Perfectly Ripe, which ends here on the 3rd of June. Thanks for watching.